Testing, testing, wah, testing things. Let's see. Things are loading. Do ba-ba-be loading. Epic music loads. Now how do I goes? Because right now it's private. That needs to change. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. First stream in a while. Dum dum, bum bum. Ah, I like this music though. Let's see if things work. Hello! Things work! It has been weeks since I streamed. I have been very sick and then very distracted. It was the distraction mostly. But I was recently given a key to Monster Crown Sin Eater. This game comes out in like a week. And I'll have to admit, I did not play the first one. I knew it was good though. I've heard only good things about it. I do like the advice of just don't be sick. I wish. But like, look at my dude! I only just started. So this guy looks like he's a fully evolved thing. I'm not even sure if this game has evolution, but... No, he's the starter. And all I've been told is that I have to go around and talk to people and see what I can do around the village. So, that's what I'm doing. How is the volume? Because the music in this is really good so far. That is 2 people talking about some cave outside the village. Talking options. Is there like a font option? Hang on, because this is very difficult to read for me. Let's, there's no just back out. Do you think it really happened? I don't know what we're talking about, Lena. On top of that, the courts in Addington hold official records. On second thought, I have to go. Let's see if there are font settings. No! Okay. I guess I'll just have to learn how to read. This here cliff. You can only get up to this part of the province by scaling it. I'm gonna have to find a monster that can climb up walls. What's this thing? It says Cree! I'll try to keep my nose clean. I'm still sniffly though. Okay, that is like the 900th person talking about a monster in a cave that's creepy. So I guess that is my goal. I have to go to a cave and there's a monster in it. Is this building a cave? Looks like it could be. The Gramercy Monster Store. Now we've got some good deals on some rare and particularly exotic species. Care to take a look? I probably can't afford anything. Can I see like a full picture? No. Because it looked like a cute tiger thing. Cave, monster, creepy. That's not a cave, that's a cliff. There's a cave. You going into that cave? Well, word of advice. Oh, they said the D word. Some horrible, damned thing lives at the bottom of the cave. The A's just look like O's to me. And the O's look like D's. D's nuts. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go fight something. Level up. I like the little faces in the darkness. Well, I've successfully found the not way to go. Tarrasque, or Tarrasque, that's actually a thing in, like, medieval bestiaries and stuff. I don't remember what it does exactly. But it probably looks like a less anime version of that. And we'll Vile Tail it again. I do like the monster animations. And by Vile Tailing it over and over again, it faints. A French land dragon. That sounds right. Something from Central Europe. Gotta find this creepy thing. That looks like it's going to be something to dig up later. I just need a monster that can dig. Or maybe it's just a puddle, and that is all. Actually, now that I'm seeing them all over the place now. A slope. Slopes. Instead of stairs. Well, this cave is really easy to get lost in. A French dragon with the shell of a turtle. Nice. So what is Stagger here? A weaker move, but it reduces the opponent's synergy by 20. Whatever that means. Oh, goodness. It's like Gen 1 Pokemon. Earthquake is just the strongest thing. Miss. Well, if I faint, at least I got out of the cave, because I was lost. Oh no, I have another guy. I can be myself? Slugs an opponent with all the body weight. I just realized this guy's level 25. I'm level 10. Well, let's see what happens when I die. Well, I don't know which one is selected. The more right or more left? Cool. Okay, so when you die, you load your last save. What are these sheep things? Okay, so deep in the cave, there's a level 25 dude. I am level 10, so either there's grinding to do, or I'm just not supposed to be that deep in the cave. I guess this is just the demo. I'm not sure if, like... What are you? You got a little fire booty. Yeah, you're a fire goat. That idea has never been done. Delete. Okay, let's do that one more time, and then see if we can catch it. So you catch things with, like, a piece of paper, and then you, like, recite a poem to them or something. I was half paying attention. I'm glad that it's at least a fire tail and not another fire goatee. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I have 10 of them. Cool. Rejected the pact! Let's try it again. All it said was to reduce their HP and give them a status condition. Which, it has the plague. So... that's a status. We got it! Thank you for thinking I look good in my glasses. I like them too. I just don't need them when I'm looking at things far away. They're only for like up close things. So when I'm like looking at the camera, I don't really need them. And they just get kind of in the way because like they're reflective and they reflect the studio lights, and that's just a whole other thing to watch out for. So what is this guy? Laz. More like Lazzy because it's kind of a boring design. Maybe it evolves into something cool. I still don't know if there is evolution in this. But judging that that goat looked kind of like a baby goat, it probably is. But I also know I don't want it. Dehydrated Chikorita. Yeah, 100%. The leaf has shriveled up and fallen. You're welcome. I love tricking people into learning about real-life stuff through Pokemon. That's like my whole jam. Like this guy, Tinkaton. Is it because he's like a dinosaur king, so he's the Don, but also he's Mr. T because the Mohawk? We'll see. We will see. Also, I haven't been paying attention. There's no, like, type symbols as far as I'm aware. But, you're kind of cute, so let's try to get you also. First try! Shiny Tyrant from Etsy. Yeah. Drop shipping a dinosaur. Hey, Big J Train. Thank you so much. $50. Hey Austin, your nutrition video years ago inspired me to lose 100 pounds, and all of your edutainment inspired me to go back to school. I'm now in the best shape of my life and 1 year from my bachelor's degree. Thanks for your awesome content. Thank you for the update on your life. I love hearing things like that. I am actually... so I regained like half of the weight I lost forever ago. But I'm 2 months into keto again, and have lost 30 pounds since then. So I'm back on track. And thank you super bunch for your support. This Laz getting stabbed, that's for you. And yeah, big congrats. What is your bachelor's in, if you don't mind me asking? I can talk. So hang on, this dude over here looks like the same dude I just fought, but with wings? Is Laz like a type-changing kind of thing? Animal health and behavior, that's so cool! That's one of the things I was interested in getting into. But there were no classes around me, and I couldn't afford to move for college. So I just went with computer science, and then YouTube took off, so I stopped. Along with not being able to really afford classes. So this one's Appo. Is that supposed to be like baby speak for apple? If that is the case, then is Laz something? Shao Rodrigo Ribeiro. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you for being a supporter now. Okay, let's go see if there's like a Pokemon Center equivalent. Also, it feels so unfair. Like, my dude is so big and spiky, and I'm fighting all these little guys. But this is just... I didn't even have an option for starters. It was just, here you go. Here's this thing. Actually, let's... Party. Okay, so they do have symbols next to their names. 3 of them are the same, so I'm not sure if that's like type or something. Because otherwise, like, that looks like a little stick figure man. So... Body type. This is like a weird smiley face on, like, sparkly eyes. Jungro also was just, like, given to me. It was the tutorial, like, here's how you catch a guy, kind of thing. It sounds just like Kyle. So, Kyle Ribeiro it is. Oh! Because, oh no, the word I'm thinking of, ciao, is C-I-A-O. And that's Italian. Pronounced like Kyle. Let's find a center. The place with the beer sign. That's where I should go to heal my Pokemon. Room and board for the night. A night of peaceful shut-eye for you and your monsters. I assume that's healing. Yes. Back to full strength. Cool. I have not heard of Invisimals. Is it another, like... That sounds like something that would be a little more, like, pet-focused? Virtual pet? Oh, well, what's that weird cats game? Part of me is, like, grossed out by it, but I'm also, like... I want to check it out, because it's another creature collector. Invisimals was a PSP series. Old. Surprised I haven't heard of it, then. The PSP was such an interesting little handheld, because, like, there were some cool games on it, but also the load times were abysmal, and that's why I very rarely touched it. Found a coastline. I am wanting to play Beastie Ball. I do have it. They sent me a key for it. I'm just not really super into... This thing looks like a bug-type Eevee. Okay, it's less like a bug-type Eevee now. That is a mantis yeti shrimp crab thing. But yeah, Beastie Balls is very much on my to-play list. I'm just kind of waiting for it to not be in early access as I play a demo. Hairy Lobster! Oh, he's the same level as me. I'm finally in, like, the right area. Did Beastie Ball come out? Because, like, there's it's out, and then there's it's out in early access, you know? Okay, I want this guy. This is what Crabominable should have been. Huzzah. How many people can I have? Oh, is that with the bar on the left? It explained, like, nothing at the beginning. Just like, here's how you fight. Don't let your HP drop to 0. Here's how you catch things. Okay, bye. Go to the village, talk to people, figure out what to do. Which is cool. But also leads to some confusion. These bones are cool. Gosh, I am just in love with the aesthetics of this game, though. Damien! Yo! You here to deal with the mercer down there? What on earth is that? I should save. Okay, Are you the Gyarados? Or, like, Jormungandmon? Merkskimmertimer. Roar. Roar! Big teeth. Oh, it's kind of like Foodog nostrils. Level 30? Okay. I'm out of here. Secret painting? No. Paolo. I'm Azure. That's a name from antiquity. You know what it means? It means the enemy of God. Ain't that something? You look like a kid with a lot on your shoulders. Ain't that the truth? I can think of worse places to be. The longer you stay, the thirstier you... Do I have to worry about hunger? Okay, we'll fight the shrimp. Stab it with my butt a bunch. I do have Cerulean Ultimate also. And am planning on playing it. Isopod's Eat channel. What is your channel about? And what do you think of me attacking these isopods? This one isn't an isopod, but those other ones. It did say good matchup. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, so Oppo has like a blue shield icon. Gotta decode this game's type system. If it even really has one. Let's see. Monster list. Okay, there are symbols up there. It's probably neutral, defensive, bad signal, ecstasy, slime, and body. Those are the types. Objectives. Nothing. Okay. It is just the demo. I'm running around, fighting dudes, leveling up. Let's fight these dudes. Good matchup. I assume then, but like, what is the good matchup? These are both... We're both the same type. What type is the move? Let's... Okay, the move is weird slime type. So I guess orange body is weak to green slime. Plague! Let's switch Gen 1. Or is that Gem? Maybe that's like their evolutionary stage? Well, you're almost dead. Let's switch to this weird grass cat thing. Oh, how do I just switch you? Make leader. Cool. Body tackle. So body tackle is this weird Wi-Fi signal icon. Whatever that type is. Did very little damage. What is defend? Oh, defend is just defend. Okay. 5G type. Poison by another name. Ooh, what? Okay. Left and right. I can make the move stronger, but it uses more stuff. didn't seem much stronger. Well, maybe this grass cat thing is gonna evolve or learn a move that is good someday. I could see it as like the top of a fist, like the knuckles. That would be fitting of a body slam. It's just too stylized to know that for sure. Okay, we need to switch. Let's, yeah. Tinkaton! It's fun trying to decode all this with you guys. Piercing gaze is this weird smiley face icon. Okay, and I assume... So the little sword is probably melee, and then this is probably like a ranged blast kind of thing. No, don't hurt me. Petrified. Does that mean you can't attack, or is it like paralyzed so you have a chance to attack? Oof. Do it again. Do it again. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tinkaton like Mr. T. I mean, there's no reason for it to not be that. It has the mohawk and like the big fluff. It's like the big gold chains. Man, petrification is strong. Just can't do anything for who knows how long. Okay. Everybody's hurt, but you. But you're also the lowest level. Let's go somewhere that is kinder. What was that? Oh, it's just you again. This music makes me think of Golden Sun. Very, very good game. If you ever have the chance to emulate it, do so. It's one of my favorite turn-based RPGs that isn't Pokemon. Just more of that guy. Alright, well, we'll fight these two goats. Level 14! Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this goat, and then we'll come back here and get a better goat. Our goal right now is just to grind, I guess. I haven't gotten, like, any mission yet? Beyond talk to the villagers, find out what to do, and they just said there's a dude in a cave, and then I went and fought the dude in the cave, and he killed me real fast. Because he's, like, way higher level. So let's heal. And then let's... Oh, I can't just get rid of. Maybe once I have enough, I fill the party. I'll start boxing them. Because, yeah, I don't want this little goat. I want the big goat. He's the greatest of all time goat. So let's switch back to you. I guess not back. Let's switch to you. Surely a shrimp has like a move that's super effective on a fire goat. Nope. More Laz. We've got Swipe. Bad matchup. Okay, so the weird green droplet resists body. What does the MC gun do? I don't know. Come on, level 14 goat. Spawn again. There's one. There's another one. Level 15 goat. Okay. Good matchup. So in my case, body is weak to fire? I think I'm just gonna let shrimp perish. Let's see, what were these other things? Nothing. Okay. Ugh. My pain. Let's bring out this little dude. Just because we don't want to defeat this other goat. We want to catch it. Just want to lower... Oh! Okay. Survived. That looked like some ultimate attack. A single damage. Well, fire... What was its type? Okay, so the green slime has been like a slime poison, but it's also the fire type. So I don't think it's quite classic type system. Ugh. Ugh. Cool. Now we shall attempt the thing. Please join me. No. Please join me. Yay. Very rude goat. Hey there, kiddo. I'm Mr. Money Marino. You seem like an enterprising sort. How would you like to invest in my export business? What do I get out of the deal? So, I sell things to you? Okay, I don't have the money that you want. But I do have a mighty need. And that is a need to heal without having to go all the way... Oh, a new town! Oh, this town's cute. Unlike that weird pelican. There's the inn. Yeah, there's like a system where you can have a move be stronger or weaker, and stronger uses more of the PP stuff. Which I like. It's kind of like what Legends Arceus did, where you could like speed up or slow down the move. You're a monster tamer, right? I've never seen you here before, so I'll give you some good advice. You see this building here? These are breeding barns. They're in every major city in the country. Indispensable resources for tamers. In here you can breed and fuse monsters. If you're looking to really get into the big leagues as a tamer, you'll be relying on these services. Monster fusion. That is one thing that I think is good to differentiate yourself from Pokemon. And I sincerely hope Pokemon never does it. What is breeding? Random lady. Yes, that makes sense. You merge them, and then they have babies, and then, wow, a genome editor. Marks you can swap between 1 and 2. The numbers assigned to the parents. Genes must be balanced. But it's expensive to use. I mean, yeah, like, technically Kyurem is like Pokemon Fusion or whatever. But it's, I mean, like, as a whole mechanic. Like, you can fuse a Pikachu with an Onix, and then you get something else, you know? How do I use the genome editor? Gotcha. The same information, but slightly different. I'd like to store some monsters. Get out of here, level 6 goat. Dissolve. Yes. The goat has been dissolved. Well, so far I'm not responding to Eslam. I'm not super sure how much I like it because I only just started. But I kind of understand mixed reviews because it's not, like, out yet. Or it just came out. One of those two, I don't remember. If it did just come out, then I definitely understand the mixed reviews. Because the art style's gorgeous, the music's really good. The world seems interesting. But, I'm at the second town and I have no idea what I'm doing. You will face a great challenge. After which the demo will end. I'm not ready. Let's, we're just running around and exploring, looking at the pretty pixel art. Of which there is lots. So is that Murpher? Heifer? Miss Heifer. That's like a cow thing, right? Delicate curves. One time, a splatter of blood from one of Miss Heifer's executions hit my cheek. I didn't wash it for a whole year. Uh-oh. So is, like, the executioner lady hot? This guy looks like a beetle. Like the band. So what's this cool castle? A library. The theory of soul transference. Feels like a lot of stuff's happening or being thrown at me at the same time. I can't even talk to these people. I'm looking for more information, like what to do. Not open to the public. Let me barge into your house, Maurice. Some trouble on the beach northeast of here. Is that weird snake thing? I think... Yeah, I always get west and east confused. That is the weird snake thing. So I guess the plot is just to, like, level up and then go fight that snake and the weird thing in the cave. Because it's the demo. I'm just looking around. Trying to find a way into the castle. I'll just be honest with you. Sealed. Oh, right. This building with a flask. Corrado!
Howdy, and welcome to the Appleton branch of the barge. Why don't you take a look at our selection today?
What's a sleeping bag do? Same thing as an inn. Also the money symbol. It looks like tree bark to me. But like... what is this money symbol supposed to be? Oh, you have to worry about if your monster is an herbivore or a carnivore. Only some of them... Yeah, this is a potion for herbivores. This is a potion for carnivores. Those are super potions for carnivores and herbivores. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, another place to heal. And it's cheaper than at the inn. Who's that little guy? Looks like if Tinkaton was a dragon. You're probably too high level. Oh, are you what those weird apple guys evolve into? No, you are an apple. Are you just a bigger one? Yes. Okay, so it's definitely an evolved version of the smaller one, but it's still named Appo. So maybe just as they level up, they change, but they keep the name? Interesting. Also, I'm way underleveled for this, so we leaving. Bye. Thanks for letting me look at you. What is that? Ooh, he's so cool. I like that. I want you. You need to sign a contract with me, mister. Yeah, don't die to the plague, please. I think that's a reasonable request. Yes. Beta. The names, most of the monster names, I think, could be a little more inspired, but that's not the main point of these games, I suppose. It's all about the look, because you're supposed to nickname them to get more attached. Yeah, the more I explore, the more I fall in love with this art style, though. Imagine, like, a Pokemon remake, like a modern one, but they go back to an art style like this. I'd be all over that. Well, main character looks like a cross of Goku and Luffy because he is. This game has monster fusion and anime fusion. Not necessarily a 2D remake of a 3D game, but just like if they announced like Heart Gold 2 or something, I would love an art style like this. It's basically they took the Heart Gold's art style and just improved upon it. Gave it more move-aroundiness so it's not locked to a grid. I would also be very down for HD 2D. I wonder if different monsters spawn at different times of the day. And that's why this beetle is appearing all over the place now. Another destroyed building. Wow, it's a set piece. There's nothing to do, but it looks neat. Imagine if Pokemon names were like as kind of simple as these, like Apo, because it's a fruit dragon. Pikachu would be like Mouse, because it's a mouse and it zaps. Mouse. Yeah, like Seal. If Seal and Dugong were like the standard Pokemon name, as opposed to an exception. A fellow Salemite. I'm trying to think of any events that happened in town recently that I can relate to. How's that Market of the Strange? Alright. Yeah, I guess we are just fighting, because I have to get to like level 30-something to fight the goal. Someday you shall see me in person. Every now and again, I still run into people who recognize me, and it's always the same. It's fun, but they're always like, "Are you a YouTuber?" There's always that like double take, like this stranger that I see, I recognize them, but not because I know them personally. Why do I recognize them? It's fun. It's the exact same thing I do when seeing other YouTubers. In person. Like at cons and things. So if Apo becomes that cool looking fruit dragon thing, does Laz also become a weird dragon thing? Also, I just noticed in the background here, the weird like pillar of energy with clowns surrounding it. What's that about? So many questions that beget more questions. Welcome, Rami, to being a supporter. Thank you. I should probably... Like, I shouldn't just level up this guy. I need to have at least one other Strongo. It will be you. But I do need to heal. Is there a map? Because I have not been memorizing anything. Just kind of vibing. Here's a street sign. I can't interact with it. Oh, well, it's right outside town. That's fine. Back to the bar. I'm gonna run out of money. Let's see, what's this building? This place is a bit boring for a tamer. Why do Inklings have ... Those were the video days. Is being a monster tamer dangerous? I assume so, since you can fight as yourself. Lady? This child says the exact same thing as the last child. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go back to that cave and see what we can do about it. Actually, what's up here? Oh, right. Hello. There we go. Actually, before I get lost in this cave again. Save. There we go. Dead ends. I love these mushrooms, though. They're really... What was that? Ambigu, because it's ambiguous as to what it is. Level 22? On the first floor? How big is the range of randomness that their levels can be? Okay, the user calls upon its own spiritual strength as a motivator for its attack, with its power derived from its synergy percentage divided by 10, rounded down. Okay. I assume that's the percentage that's above their names. Which goes up each time it attacks. Oh no! That's a big fire! Don't do that! Oh, a bad matchup and it still made me half dead. But this music, though, it's so tasty. Stop decreasing my magic. I need that. Ugh. Let's see, I'll just let you die. I'm glad you like learning things from me still. Even though it's been many, many years, Mr. Biz. Okay, we'll switch to you. Cluster Stab. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, big damage. I kind of want to try taming it because it's a high level and that means less grinding for me. But its health isn't that low. And I'm definitely gonna kill it. Maybe, we'll see. Yes. You can send yourself out. And I assume it's to shoot them, because I think he has a gun. Okay, so there's lots of ambigu in this cave now. And they're all really high level. What's going on? This cave was so easy baby mode earlier. Ah! Cluster Stab. Genbu? What does that mean? I mean, it could mean that there's like level scaling, but like my dudes are still level like 10, 9. I have one level 18 and a level 15, and I'm fighting level 28s. Earlier this cave had level 5s in it. Maybe that's why this game has mixed reviews. Well, I'm going to die either way, so let's gun. And his special gun. I'm not going to survive this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cave bad. Beach bad. What's left? Pretty music. There's pretty music left. I assume I'm supposed to come back here, because, like, the very first mission the game gives you is go to town and talk to people to figure out what to do. And then everyone was like, go to that cave. Maybe I'm not supposed to, like, grind by fighting dudes. I'm supposed to, like, just catch them and then merge them. Which is a part of why I was never a huge fan of that mechanic in all the games that do that. Just adds an extra layer of complexity I'm not personally a huge fan of, but I do see the appeal to. And, like, at this point, like, you bring up a good point. Hard to know if they want grinding or for me to go elsewhere. For sure. But, like, it's the demo. I think there's no map, so I can't know for sure, but I feel like I've explored everything that I can. The only place I haven't said, once you go this way, that's the end of the demo. So. What is that? Well, guess who's come to say hello? It's Glossom, and also baby kitty Sasha has come to say hello. Meow. It's almost dinner, but it is not yet. She has not adjusted to daylight savings times. Glossom. A glossy, flying possum. The next time Sasha is by, I will give her a boop.
You just keep spitting fire.
I'm going to try to catch it, because it seems rare, because I haven't seen it until now. I only have 2 more packs. Cool. And I guess once I fill my party up, so 1 more guy, we'll go back into town and try out the merging. Oh, look at those waterfalls! And the plants! Ah! I love this art style so much. The new videos are members only. I didn't think those were even visible unless you were a member. It's just a temporary thing. They'll be members only at first, and then we'll go public. I'll have to look into how members only stuff actually works, because it... I didn't realize they would be visible to everyone. I have not really been paying much attention to anything. I was thinking of making one of them public right before streaming, but then I've heard that, like, doing that is not good, but I've also heard that it is, so I decided I'll wait. So one of them's going live tomorrow. Just spitting hot fire lyrics at each other until one of them dies. Hello, Sasha, you're back. Oh, and you're gone. Okay. Oh, and you're back. And you're gone. Running across the desk because she thinks it's dinner time. Daylight savings. We should get rid of it just because it messes with our poor pets. Hi, Linternet. Do you like this dehydrated chikorita? Guinea pig alarm clock. That's what I'm getting out of that. Okay, so the inn is for healing everybody, and this moth thing is for healing just the monsters. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the town. Hopefully I remember how to get there, because all I remember is down left. Ouch. So many of you guys. I need to cross the river, though. No! Okay, all the way back up. Good thing there's a run button. Is it good so far? I don't know. Like, the art and music, both, like, super good. But, so far, other than that, it's just pretty generic and not quite my jam. I wouldn't put it on a peanut butter sandwich, if you catch my drift. I think the main thing I don't like about it is just that it's tutorial. Here, don't let your HP get down to 0. Okay, bye. Go talk to people to figure out what to do. But if we get back to town, we'll mess with that merging thing. Because I swear, if the idea is that you're supposed to, like, breed the ultimate monster and then fight with that, you're still having to grind. Because I assume it's going to hatch at level 1. Oh, this is new. Yeah, probably blocked off in the demo. Hello, King Tortank. I like your name. No, because that's just river again. Oh, is this? There's that again. So, I'm completely lost. Cool. This is why big open world games typically have maps. Oh, okay, this is that, abandoned building that does nothing. So I gotta go around this cliff and then south. I mean, that's kind of where I came from, though, isn't it? Cool, and here's that forest. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, and that was the weird blocky building with the like metal glass castle thing. It was this. What's this? The breeding barn. I don't want to breed, I want to merge. I'd like to use Monster Fusion. Well, let's figure out how does it work. Takes any 2 monsters you own and merges them into a single new monster. It's similar to breeding, except you're not waiting around for an egg to hatch. The monster you get out of the other end of the fusion process has a level averaged. This font, man. Averaged out from its components. So you'll have something battle ready straight away. Cool. Just like breeding. So you can also use the genome editor with fusion. Just be aware that fusion is already more expensive than breeding is. So be careful with what you're spending. I have done nothing to gain money, and I don't understand. Like, how do I gain money? Well, let's see how much it costs. I like your hair. Fusion cost. Okay, well, set materials. Let's merge goat with it. I don't like this cat thing. Well, let's do these two. Oh, only cost 25. That's fine. I was worried it was going to be like prohibitively expensive. Like real genome editing. It's... oh! A completely new thing we haven't seen yet. It's a... I swear if it's a corn dog... If this is a corn dog, I'm leaving. I guess it has hooves. Well, okay. That wasn't so bad. Let's, Jungro. Because it grows in the jungle, I guess. Let's mix goat with beetle. See if there's any semblance of logic. Actually, hang on. Code monster. I can't select that. Genome editor. Pigment. Right, it said I can switch them to either 1 or 2, so I'm basically choosing which of these stats do I want in the new monster. Do I want it from the first or from the second guy? Which is an interesting way of doing it. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if that's better or worse, but we're gonna do it. It actually looks like a mix of the two. Cool. Okay. I don't want to mix the starter with anything, but, that weird thing and this weird thing. Yeah. It's another weird shrimp, but it's pink. Honestly, the best Pokemon-like I've played isn't even really a Pokemon-like. It's just like a creature collector. But, is it Dice Folk? Yeah, it's called Dice Folk. It's like a roguelike, turn-based, have monsters fight with them. But the combat mechanics system is not like any other game I think I've played. And I got lost in the sauce of that for quite a while. And then a DLC came out recently. Well, cool. I merged them, but it didn't level them up or anything, so... still a bunch of grinding. But hey, he's the weird, signal type. And its name is Belite. Jungro. What do you do? Oh, yeah, and you have moves from both of them. So, I wonder, do you just keep mixing them? What if I try to fuse two of these fusions? I gotta know. Wait, what? Oh. Let's see if that works. I don't really like how Jungro looks, so we'll fuse you with something. Yeah. Let's do it. No, it's just pink now. Ah. So, I probably should have looked at the stats beforehand. Is it actually any better, or is it just different? Well, the gen has gone up. Makes sense, it's a third generation fusion. It doesn't seem like it's any better beyond knowing an extra move. Negative trait, heavy. Okay, so let's see. You're 24, 24. You are 19, 16. So now let's merge and see how that changes things. Nineteen, 16, and 24, 24. Oh, hey, you look neat. So, let's see. Never mind, get out of here. I want to look at my stats. So the stats went down. They averaged out. It did say it was an average between the two. So I'm still not super seeing the point of doing this beyond now this one guy just knows more moves. But it still is only like one type. It's not better. It's an in-between of the two. Is it just for the novelty of it? Maybe this is also why the game has mixed reviews. There's nothing to do and no point to anything. Which is freeing in a way. I am free to close the game at any moment. Oh, what do you look like on the overworld? Oh, it's just the goat, but pink. I get that they can't really make a sprite for every single possible fusion, but like, I don't know. It's just the goat, but pink. Where do I go to buy more contracts? Storklift. Uh-oh. The pink goat has died inside. It does not want to leave the building. Meh. It says, oh, it's back. It's the Appleton Monster Store. Sure, I'll take a look. This is where you buy the packs. Cool. One at a time? Oh, you only had one to sell. Great. Man, and look at these prices. 450,000. No, 45,000. I have 311 and have still yet to discover how to get more. So... let's, no, you weren't. Or was that... Let's save. Okay, yeah, it wasn't you. There was a place to go, and it was like, this is what's going to end the demo. So I'll try that out just to see what it looks like before being done. Yes, I'm ready. With my underleveled guys that weren't able to even fight any of the bosses yet. Oh, you're weird! You're an alien!
I thought you'd flounder out there to make things difficult for us here for a while.
Definitely looks like he would talk like a DBZ villain.
But to walk into a castle to challenge us directly? You're brave. I like that.
I've grown since then. Since when? What is going on? I've never been introduced to this character. Oh, and I'm fighting this character directly. Level 35! So the final boss of the demo is the same level of all the other bosses, so I guess you are just supposed to grind and grind and grind until you can take out all of them. But I like those statues in the background. They look kind of like the statues in like the early Pokemon gens. Well, let's get beaten after doing a piercing gaze. Oh no! It does look cool though. But there we go. Can I use my special gun? Oh, it missed. I can shoot it. Yay, we got to see the shoot animation. That did like 1 damage. Forfeit. Bye. You saying I gained money at the store? Did I accidentally sell the thing I was trying to buy? I did, and that's why you only had 1. Because it... Yeah, that's my side. I am a dingus who doesn't read. Okay, so now I don't have any way of capturing new guys. Where do I buy these things? There we go. Oh, I can... Why does the store system have to be confusing also? Yes, I would like to buy it. There we go. Cool. I am now moneyless, but I can catch 3 more monsters. I want to go up their stairs. Not even a scrub! Why is everything always higher level than me? Going in depth on things like Z-moves and Dynamax and just generational gimmicks is like a thing that I'll definitely do at some point, but it's not like a priority or anything. Pleh. And then we'll swipe. Yeah, you can't move. You're petrified. Hee hee hoo. Do it again. He got unpetrified. Sign this contract with me. I got another gross cat thing. Is it a wombat? It's vaguely wombatty now. And now there's tons of them. The spawns have to change because of the time of day, right? It's a lot of dudes. Oh my word. Sure. Yeah, we'll just keep smashing it. Yeah. Should probably switch. Cluster stab. Ow. And we will sign a contract with you. Join me. I want to fuse you with a wombat. New tamer perks. Ah. I myself leveled up. 20% increase to monetary rewards. If only there were monetary rewards. Sure. Okay, yay. Dodged. Let's fuse these things. Fusing a cat with a bug. It's a dream come true. Get a hug. No. Oh, right, I don't have money. Ah. And I still don't know how to get I guess I could just sell... It only costs 25 to do. I'll just sell some stuff, I guess. I imagine fusing two of the same thing is how you get the, like, direct evolutionary line. There was a, an Apo that very much looked like the direct evolution of the other Apos. This is not where the store is. I spaced out there for a moment, thinking about life. I only need 25 money. So, I can sell this for 50. Let's just do that. Yeah. We'll play around with fusing, and then probably call it good. And then, a video is going to go live. All in all, I don't think I can really recommend this game based on just the demo. Very much like what is anything. But the art and music are both very good. It's just a shame that it's attached to this game. That might sound harsh, but it is just my feelings. Yeah, it's the beetle, and it's the weird wombat thing, because it's green. And it's only got 4 limbs instead of the 6. Cool. Yeah. So I had never played the original Monster Crown, and I'm wondering... all I remember... I've only heard good things about the original Monster Crown. Is it anything like this? Or is this like a complete left field turn for the franchise? Yes, let's go ahead and mix our starter with the bug. Ew! Here's the bug-type evolution. Groceon. But, like, graphically, this feels like a game I could really lose myself in, just in terms of immersion and stuff. Like, I want to know more about the world. I just don't want to grind or fuse dudes. Yeah, the goat right now is exactly how I'm feeling. That is a mood right there. If I were a pink goat... anywho, I guess that'll be the stream for today. Consider this game on sale if fusing and things is what you like. But otherwise, I guess avoid it. That is my review of it. Thank you for hanging out. And for being, awesome. Got some long-time viewers in the chat right now. Remember when I used to say, don't forget to be awesome? No, it wasn't that. That's some other old YouTubers. Was that me? I don't even remember anymore. Gosh. Well, thank you all. I'm hoping to stream more regularly. Again, I was sick, hence the long delay. Tootles.